see if it works. 1 second. Ah, I'm stupid. Of course, I need to be on the app first. Right. Now let's see if it works. Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. I know I am using a controller this time, but hopefully it's at least a bit better quality than what it was. It looks better to me. I'll have to see after I'm done editing. Okay, let us spectate. Schizophrenia, which I know this isn't your account. I'll have to see your account in general. Okay, so let's just start.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Right here, it's a genuine nothing position. Actually, you're actively doing nothing right here. You're playing super far back. You can't get any poke in. A better angle would be like up here by the garbage, or on the right side of fire truck here, so you could be actively doing poke damage, or even up top of the stairs right here, because it creates a much better angle for you to like actually do anything than way back there. Okay.
Enemies, move out!
You do move up a bit. Your Wu Yang pings you to actually move up, so I mean, you move up. That's good. You're trying to get poke in here. I mean, you're trying to get poke in here, which is good. I guess there isn't really much to say. You weren't really hitting anything. They were a bit past your LOS already. I get you turning and peeling for your supports and Freya, but you could honestly, since you hear a bow to your left, you can run up like right here and kill the Hanzo. Like sprint up here, and if you feel like you need to go back after you kill the Hanzo, you can come back here and have an angle. If they push you, wrap around again. But since you're sitting right there, you're not able to really help support your team that well. Or you could help get the kill on the Hanzo over here.
That's time!
You did nothing for maybe like a good 10, 15-ish seconds there. I get you wanting, you turned to help your Sigma, but you kind of just sat here doing nothing when you could have like, he's still like half HP, when you could have at least like sprint up here and started shooting him with your tank, or you should have been helping your team in that time, which they do die. You kind of just need a reset here.
Get that point! Behind you!
I like the high ground, which is pretty basic knowledge. Just better for you to have high ground. You can take off angles from your team, but right now, yeah, this isn't too bad. You have a Sigma and a Kiriko, so this isn't completely horrible. Just to be shooting them, doing poke, yeah. getting rid of them, basically.
They're moving the payload. Stop them.
The barrier's weakened. Barrier unsettled. Not ready. Who needs them?
Even though you're full, you're kind of just standing. I don't want to say still since you're not completely still, but you're kind of not strafing or doing a whole lot right in front of them. You are doing poke, but like you move slightly, stand still, move slightly again, stand still to shoot them. It's just not much when you can be taking off angles. Sorry, was sending a message. Yeah. Standing here is still really, really risky, especially with the Hanzo up top. Like, yeah, it's really risky. Since he can just one-shot you. Sigh. Okay, sorry again. That was another text. But yeah, you could be doing a lot more from any position you're in. And you may get one shot, let's see, by this Hanzo.
Barrier initialized.
You're also like never you're never like really reloading. Like when you're going in cover, in cover, you're not reloading. When you're shooting at people, you only have a finite amount of bullets before you need to reload, and that reduces your burst potential. And so like you could have reloaded realistically back here, or even when you were out in the open, but you shouldn't really heal in the open. So, yeah.
The fight is imminent.
Oh, that's almost ready.
I understand you wanting to shoot a tank since it's much more big than normal, but like, do you see this position that you're in right now? A diva on your left, two people up top in front of you, and a cast high nooning, and a Lucia on your right. You just want to back up here. I understand you want to shoot, but you need to back up like at least right here to where Cass can't see you. Ooh, sorry. Yeah. But that kind of leaves you in a open position.
Let's get
And since you didn't back up and you went to the right, that left Diva have been able, or she was able to dive you because you didn't back up. I understand you want to get behind immediate cover right here, but since you didn't back up, instead of like, hey, I need to go back, they may do stuff on me. You're missing like, since you're missing like most of your team, you were easily diveable right there.
We have company.
Excuse me. Sorry. Let me breathe first. Yeah, I don't know what you're really doing just sitting back here. doing nothing. I understand that you want your team to come back, but standing right here doing nothing, doing like a tiny bit of poke, you were shooting a wall for a bit right there, you are not benefiting in any way from doing that. Besides getting a tiny bit of ult charge. If you really need to take an angle, go like right here, or even go around. You can sprint. I have seen you use sprint like once this entire game. Soldier is known, or not really known for his mobility, but he has insane mobility that you are not using this game. And he gets it for completely free. It's not on a cooldown. He can just sprint for free.
Nothing gets past me.
Your whole team dies there. And I already know what happens in here, so I'm gonna let it play out.
Enemies are moving the payload.
Where you were just at was spawn. Whenever you're in your previous spawn that swaps, there is a button on screen that says, press this to swap spawn. For Xbox, it's left stick. I think for PC, it's left alt. But it pops up on your screen right there, basically just staggers you even more since you ran into them.
Let the Kitsune guide you.
Since you're kind of just standing here, again, it's not a good angle at all. You could have in any point run back here, run here to a much more open angle. You're gonna be out DPSing their cast usually, since you have a biotic field even. That Hanzo is a bit of a problem up top, but you could be able to dodge his shots. If he headshots you, then of course you're dead. But if he hits you in the body, biotic field, go behind here, heal up. Hell, you can even... why did I say that? You can even go here to where their Hanzo can't see you at all, and you can be doing constant DPS. If their diva walks on you, run back here, run like either into the subway, and you can just get out for free. But where you're at right now, it's a nothing spot right now.
Initiating defense matrix.
Hunting them down!
Nerf this.
Get to cover!
Gotcha, gotcha. They're cooked.
They'll regret that.
They're moving the payload. Stop them.
There they are. Get ready.
I mean, you are taking a different angle, which is good, but where you're standing right now, you have zero cover, besides payload, which it's not natural. You have zero cover where you're at. You see where their Hanzo is? He's completely blocked by that pillar. He has full cover. You could honestly be playing, like, back here, you have slight cover, less line of sights, of course, or you could honestly be back here. You have this entire thing for cover right here, but you're just out in the open. I do like the other angle than the right, but you have zero cover right there.
Always good to hydrate.
I just watched you do nothing for a good 20 seconds right there, at least. I'm gonna go back 20 seconds. Yeah, basically a whole 20 seconds. You were doing nothing. You had no uptime. you could have been shooting, doing anything, and you weren't doing anything. You didn't take a better angle at all. Yeah.
Reverse the tide!
And since you do kind of go up and there's a Hanzo up top, you just get headshot and you die.
Master your fears.
Redeploying.
Thumbs up, everyone!
Peeking in.
It's hand.
I mean, that kind of does suck. You run back. You should have honestly went over here. Since they already pushed cart past the choke point of, like, this little archway, you could have gone right. Your whole team basically dies to that, which is so bad. It's genuinely so bad.
The enemy outnumbers us! The payload is moving!
Is approaching its destination.
If I'm still standing, I'm still fighting.
I mean, also, you never pop your ult a single time. You need to pop your ult at the end. You got no value out of ults this game.
Complete.
Every soul.
Ready. 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Moving out.
Okay, bring it on!
Not good enough.
I was gonna say you're shooting, but really not hitting anything, but you kill, like the 1 HP Lucio right there, which is a good pick. I understand, even though sitting there is kind of useless because you have the complete capacity to just to take their space. I understand you sitting there because you want your tank to go in first. Your Wu Yang kind of just throws himself in there. Oh my gosh. Sorry. I mean, sometimes you can use it, your healing pad, for your Wu Yang. Or not Wu Yang in general, but for your team. But that is... I mean, I don't even blame you for popping your healing pad right there. Your Wu Yang was low, but you're also a DPS. Like, you pop it there, then kind of just stand still here. You need to be getting more angles or shooting literally anybody that's in your view right now. Right now, you kind of have a nothing view on the cast. Hanzo's completely on the left. You want to get outside of his LOS because you don't want to get one shot by him. You're kind of just standing here though. I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea what you're shooting at here. You're kind of just pressing down left click and spraying around the screen a bit. Like, near the end here, yeah, you're getting back to the diva, but right, like, a lot of that, you are just spraying your screen.
Biotic healing ready for use.
I mean, you pop biotic heals for no reason, so that's just a wasted cooldown, and it's 15 seconds, kind of long.
Objective A captured. Escort the payload.
Riptide! Barrier initialized!
You had... Maybe you don't know the map, but that door completely... Ooh, sorry. This door completely opens when basically first point's unlocked, and you had your back turned. Luckily, it was the only a Reaper there, but since you had your back turned to it, you could have been completely obliterated. Like, that is not a good space to stand. You can even walk with your Sigma over here and take as much space as you need. But yeah,
I always get my
when you see Reaper standing still like that, and crosses his arms, he's teleporting. That's also the thing for his heroic emo, but no one's doing that in a actual serious game. So he's teleporting behind you, and you hear the crows too, and he does a little voice line after he steps. You should be able to communicate with your team that there's a Reaper teleported. Again, you can hear the Reaper TP.
Payload stuck. Get it moving.
I've got the payload moving. Hunting them down!
You need to be taking high ground here, man. You need to be going top right. And since you weren't top right, Diva went there for completely free. Yeah, I'm mainly gonna be watching and commenting on your stuff, but yeah, your Freya kind of just went into a 1v5 and popped ult for no reason. I'm gonna be commenting on your stuff though, this game. Right now, you should honestly be resetting, waiting for your team to come back.
Careful, there's more of them.
I mean, yeah, you kind of just went in, fed, without your team being there.
Big one! Reverse the tide!
Let the Kitsune guide you. Nerf this. Got the payload rolling.
Like, that whole thing wasn't terrible, but then you just sit there when a Reaper teleports to you. You could have either went back down here, or just dropped and sprint already. But you kind of just sat there, waited for the Reaper to TP, then he solo ults you. Not solo, my bad. He just ults on you.
Payload stalled. Nothing gets past me.
Cascading!
You're shooting a Diva that has DM 2 supports on her, instead of, like, you know that your teammate just died to a Reaper and you're still just standing, like, right here out in the open. A Reaper was right on top of you. I'm not gonna say I'm not surprised you didn't die, since basically your whole team besides your Freya's there, since they just died. But yeah, some of these things you shouldn't be living.
Thanks. Payload moves in accordance.
Hey.
Teeper, yep. Reaper, TP's back to high ground. Here. Wait. No, I haven't. Sorry, I was checking to see if I had the times right because it looked like I skipped too much.
Thanks. Payload moves in accordance.
Hey.
You hear the Reaper TP. He's completely back up top to where he's been teleporting this entire game. Either you or your Wuyong should be pointing it out, but no one has been pointing out the Reaper TP this entire game, even though he's been in the exact same spot literally this whole game. Again, right here's a nothing position, because if Reaper drops on you, you're dead here. You have no angles right here. You could be playing behind cart, honestly, or with your team right here. And yeah, you do die because Reaper dropped on you. I like you taking high ground. It took a pretty decently long time for you to take high ground, though.
Actuating the barrier.
I've got you in my sights.
When you pop Visor, you want to target the squishies because it's auto aim. You targeting the Diva right here is doing literally nothing. First of all, she has a DM which eats your shots, doesn't do anything. Second of all, she has a super high HP. Third of all, her supports are just gonna keep her up. You should be targeting either that Lucio or the Cass, or honestly the Kiriko. You won't be able to shoot the Kiriko much since she's getting behind cover, but your ult right here is basically useless.
Barrier is splintering.
Hunting them down!
And you drop down on a Diva, which kind of sucks.
Going up.
It wasn't right for
60
me.
seconds.
Still got some fight in me.
Nerf this!
We're outnumbered. Close
Right
ranks.
now, the call should be to reset here. Your tank and support's down, and you're basically just coming back. I get you kind of getting some poking, but right now, they're too close. You need to go back to spawn now. And since you kind of just sit there, you stagger again. I'm letting these play out because it's
I've seen tougher spots.
Yeah.
30 seconds remaining.
I don't tolerate defeat. Get on the attack now.
Payload stalled.
Barrier initialized.
Ready for use.
I mean, the team pings that there's a Reaper top right. He does drop, but you don't need to be that close when, especially Reaper pops ult. You should be playing back here. Here, you're probably dead, since there's a Diva and a ulting Reaper on you. Yeah, damn.
Barrier is nearly split.
10 seconds remaining.
That's game. Yeah, and then that's game. Okay, there is a lot that you could have done differently. The three main things, I guess I should be saying, or three main things that I have, I guess, are you're really not sprinting enough for playing Soldier that gets free sprint the entire game. Free character, you get free mobility. It's not like Tracer that has blinks that are on cooldown. You just get a sprint for free. Second of all, you're standing still and really shooting, doing nothing a whole lot of the time. Standing still when they're shooting at you when you could be strafing or whatever. And you are, like, your positioning is just not good. Like, you're out in the open a bit of times, or you're just doing nothing some of the times where you should be doing stuff. I guess that's all I have for now. If I watch you again, I'll probably have more stuff to point out. But yeah, that's it. See ya.